Dear accommodation partner, welcome back to the pages of VA Tourism Namibia. I'm so happy to talk to you this afternoon. We have permanently modified and built onto our website in the recent months that a lot has happened. We have grown to over 1,000 pages and posts, and you are now receiving the screencast where I'm talking to you, which is also one of the new technologies that we are including in the website to improve everybody's experience with VA tourism. Okay, the exciting news that I want to share with you today is that we've now got 3 ways of locating your business on VA Tourism Namibia. The most common way to search for something is to Google. Now we have included Google Custom Search here on our website, which allows us to search only on our website and not the entire internet. Google offers this facility at a price, but of course they also have a free of charge option, as long as you are prepared to have them publish a few ads on the search results page. Now let me demonstrate how that works, and let's use the example of Mukuti Lodge. So we're now looking for Mukuti Lodge on vatourismnamibia.com. Press search, and what we receive here is the results page with about 15 results where we either use the word Mukuti or Lodge. Many of these on the top here and on the right hand side are actually the advertisements that Google has placed there. On the white background we find the entries that are on VA Tourism. In green it tells us exactly where Mukuti lies. In the category hotel, there we've got Mukuti Lodge, and this is very obviously the parent page, the so-called parent page of Mukuti Lodge. Right, Mukuti has also a few rooms: standard single room, luxury double, standard double, and so forth. Now this is how you can access Mukuti Lodge or your own property via the Google Custom Search option on VA Tourism. Now clicking on this cross will close Google again, and we are back on our landing page of VA Tourism. Good. Then we can look at the conventional way. We look at hotels, we locate the area where we assume Mukuti Lodge will be. Fortunately, we are well prepared and we know Mukuti Lodge will be found in this area here. You see that I have included a lot of towns which are actually not towns, but rather settlements or clusters of accommodation. Now if we click here on Namutoni, then we will find a page where we have 6 accommodation properties listed. Let's just wait a few moments. Oh, this is our 3G connection that's very slow again here in Swakopmund. Okay, and here we land at Towns Namutoni with 6 listings. And we have here Namutoni, Halali on Koshi, Mukuti Lodge, Ongava Game Reserve, and Imanya Etosha Lodge. Also included is a little map, and we have a few pins for some of those lodges and properties. Right. Also on this overview, you find already an indication of what a double room would cost in South African rand. I have done that because many people don't notice the color coding. I've done color codings and explained it here on every site, but people just don't realize what it means. So, and there was a very, very large demand from people that they said, I want to at least know whether this is a more luxury home or whether it's a very simple accommodation. And to do this, I have indicated the double room price, and you will see from the amount here with decimals and skew amount that we've got all taxes and bed levies and everything included in the price. And if you compare that to your own rack rate, you will see that this is actually your high season rack rate, including all taxes and levies that we are publishing here. Good, this is only the second way of finding your property here on the page of VA Tourism Namibia. A third one would be to look at the maps. Now, if you look at Flights and Essentials, you will see a tab for Namibia Maps. I have obviously linked the Maps tab to other places as well, not only this here, so that people can access the map from all sorts of pages that they are cruising around here on VA Tourism. Okay, here we've got it. Namibia Maps. First of all, I've got the interactive PDF map of Namibia. This is the one that I'm going to show you. And then, for a price of €8, you can download the map, but this would then be without the included hyperlink. Now, what makes this map interactive is that I have included so-called hyperlinks to each and every settlement where we display certain mini pages of our hotel partners. If I click on this link, then it will open the map of Namibia that I have used here. And if you look at the map, it seems pretty straightforward, except that in some settlements you find these little boxes. And whenever you touch a box with your cursor, the cursor changes over to be a little hand pointing with the index finger. And here we've got Namotoni again. And if we click on Namotoni, we will again land on the town page of Namotoni. It takes ages now again. Well, if I can assume, there we go. Here we go. Here is Namotoni. Okay. Let's now look at Mokuti Lodge in detail. If we click on Mokuti Lodge, it opens the kind of mini page that each of you has. It is the hotel name, and I will always include your unique name in the beginning, because it doesn't help if I say, for instance, Hotel Pension Steiner and Hotel Uland and Hotel Thule. Doesn't work. There are far too many hotels, not only in Namibia but across the world. So I've decided to use your unique name in the beginning. Please understand this method of ours. So you find your own name, you find a one-sentence access description, you find one logo, one photo, and of course a second photo or otherwise your company logo. This is a very, very simple little page that I offer you. But I'm doing this on purpose because most of you guys have fantastic, informative own websites where you advertise your property. And you are the best person to advertise your property. I cannot do that on your behalf. Okay, so I'm only here as a booking office. Nothing more and nothing less than that. I'm not here as a consultant officer, and I'm definitely not here as an information officer. Good. So now if you want to look at the rooms and the room prices that I've included, you will see that I've always included the meal plan. And if you have different meal plans here, the client will see that immediately. Now if we look at the standard single room and click on this one, it will open the booking interface. Where we can then start looking and booking. We'll still open a calendar in the middle. Here we go. Where we can now book a Mokuti standard single room. Okay. I've included the prices until the end of November next year. I do that, and now of course you will scream in agony because you will immediately realize the high season price that people are seeing on the Namotoni page where I give the price overview is actually next year's high season price. I'm sorry for that one. I know this creates a bit of an unfair situation if people do not update their pricing with me. But I can tell you one thing. The client out there realizes very, very quickly when he's going to be charged extra because the prices are outdated, or when he's got an up-to-date property here where he can just book and he knows what he's in for. Okay, booking here is pretty easy. For instance, if I want to stay here in this room for one night from the 25th of September until, for instance, the 26th, it's one night, and it displays to me the rate again, including rates and taxes and bed levy, but nothing else. I can't. Okay, and now, since I've included my year, the pricing manager that I have used will use this year's rate and not next year's rate. Okay, so don't worry. This date here displays to the customer that we are absolutely op hoogte van sake, and as soon as I enter here my verified email address, the prices are displayed here and I can reserve this room. Even if I've reserved the room, nothing will still happen because I will then only be here in the shopping part. That same is valid for the client, and the client can now carry on and book the next hotel along his route, and only when he is totally finished, he will proceed to check out. On checkout, the client will receive an invoice from me, and he will be prompted to pay a deposit payment of 15%. These 15% will then put me into motion, and I will contact you and book the room with you guys. Not before that. And if ever you receive a booking from VA Tourism Namibia, you know that the cash has already received my account. And you can verify this with me, you can confirm the booking for me, and you can be dead sure that I will then also pass on the deposit payment to you people to cover all sorts of cancellation fees and other costs that you may incur in the process. Okay, right. Coming back to our hotel page, you will see that the information that I offer on Maputi is pretty fruitful. And I will not offer more information on your page either. Because, as I say, I'm just a booking office, and I will never have the same passion of selling your property as you have. So if you wish me to include a link over to your page, just to serve the client and make it available that he finds out more about your property before he actually returns to book, you are most welcome to send me the URL, that's how we call this, the exact web address of your website, and I will include that free of charge, of course, again for you. Okay. And then I will also include in my email to you an information about backlinking. Now, if you've got a wonderful website and I include a link, for instance now for Maputi Lodge, if we go to Maputi Lodge's own website, via the link that I have put here, then the Maputi Lodge website will rank higher on Google, on any Google search. Not here within VA Tourism, because I only have one link for VA Tourism Maputi Lodge here. But outside there, in the big internet, the Google ranking of Maputi Lodge will be improved if I include a link going out of my website and into Maputi Lodge website. I'm very prepared to do that for all of you guys. I'd be happy to receive your feedback on this, and I would also like to get more feedback if your entry is wrong. For instance, if I have said 100 meters outside the gate and it must be 1,000 meters, or whatever you want to correct on your own mini page here, you're most welcome to inform me about that. Enough for today. I thank you very much for your attention and your time, and you're most welcome to contact me on any idea that you have. Bye-bye.